Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at the Star Wars Black Collection's 40th anniversary Darth Vader. And I picked up Vader because he was cheap and I needed a Vader. Not cheap per se, he was the same price as the other, Star Wars Black figures, but he's bigger than the others, he's much cheaper than a lot of the releases that are out there, and in terms of sculpt and articulation, they have done Vader very, very well. I mean, all the buttons are present, the sculpting on his suit, that sort of weird, I'm not even sure what the fabric is called that comprises like the sleeves of his, armor, but they've absolutely nailed the look. And in terms of articulation, like, they've done pretty well. He's also got this amazing cloth cape that you can drape over him if you wish, or, you can have it tossed back very comfortably for an action sequence. So you get everything you want from this Darth Vader for only, like, I guess £20, so $20 in American and Australian currency. And the sculpting is top-notch as well. The helmet looks so good, he's got his grilled mouth, the eyes are set in well. The helmet's very dome-like, but that's accurate to, the character. So let's just get in closer. Yeah, that is a perfect Vader at an absolute steal of a price. I'm very, very pleased with this guy. If you can track him down, I'm not sure if he's sold out everywhere. Like, there were two Vaders that came out very close to each other. This is a 40th anniversary one, and I'm not sure how rare they are, but I imagine Vaders do sell out. In terms of height, let's get Kenobi in as a comparison, young Kenobi. And you can see Vader is... Kenobi never stood very well. Vader is tall. Is he as tall as he should be? I'd say he should be a little bit taller to be accurate to the scale, but he still towers above the other Star Wars, black figurines. Let's get Luke in here. Yeah. Oh. Size-wise, he is big, but he could be a little bit bigger, and I'd be pleased, because if we get him up against Spawn, who's at the 7-inch scale, you can see he's still absolutely dwarfed. But the Star Wars Black tend to be a bit shorter anyway. So I think he's okay for the line. I mean, he could do with being a little bit bigger from my perspective, but it's nothing, game-breaking. Articulation, he is packing a ball joint arm that gives you 360 movement. As you can see, the wrist there as well. Complete 360. Can come out less than 90 because of that shoulder pad, but the shoulder pad doesn't hinder his movement too much. Like, you can get his arm out to the side and do the rotations. He has a swivel at the elbow, so no bicep swivel, but definitely there. And you can get more than 90? More than 90 bend out of that. So is that a double jointed elbow? I didn't think so. And that's very good. And do we have a wrist swivel? No. That swivel, so all your swivel comes from there basically, and the wrist itself. Doesn't have a diaphragm joint. Oh, he does have a diaphragm joint. It's just very well hidden in the sculpt. Okay, good on them. Double jointed knees, yeah. So you can get more than 90 there. Not that Vader was a very flexible dude. And what else am I missing? Feet. You get a pretty sweet pivot on that ankle. And it can go down that much. Can't come up too far. No shin swivel. But he does have thigh swivel. So yeah, very well articulated. I think he's got better movement than Luke. The fact that Vader is more articulated than, like, human characters is hilarious. Oh, head is also on a ball joint. But because of the design of the helmet, you can't wheel it back and forth too much. So, I don't actually have much to say about this guy because he's just a really good Vader at a very affordable cost. I mean, his only accessory is the red lightsaber. It looks good, the handle's done nicely. Getting in close. That is Vader's lightsaber. He's got a little hook on his belt. I don't know if it will show up. So you can, in theory, I know you can, because you can see the hook thing there, hook his lightsaber onto his belt, because the blade comes out. So you can have his lightsaber in on and off mode. Yeah. No, this is a really, really solid figure. I mean, definitely going to do some stop motions with this guy. So well articulated, so well sculpted, absolutely phenomenal price. A bit short on accessories, but what more, could you expect from Vader? I mean, he used his lightsaber, and then the rest of the time he's just using the Force and standing around menacingly. So, this is a perfect Vader figurine. If you're into Vader and you want one, like, track this down now when you can get it at, like, a decent cost and before, you know, the price jacks up once it's sold out at retail. Yeah, very strong recommendation. Star Wars Black Line is pretty darn good from what I've seen so far. Yeah, alright, let's do some pictures and wrap this up. One sec. Okay guys, and there you have it, the Star Wars Black Series 40th Anniversary Darth Vader. Holy shit, did this guy grow on me during, like, the photo taking process. The cape alone, like, as you can tell from the photos, I love that cape. It's probably my favorite cape I've seen on a figure, and I was, like, really impressed by the McFarlane Spawn I got recently. His cape had an absolutely sick mold, but Vader's cloth one just completely outdoes him in terms of being photogenic. It looks great, you can have it billowing, and it's done so well in how it hangs off the shoulders. It doesn't get in the way at all, and you can adjust it. This guy is such a well-done figure. I mean, holy crap, he blows any other, like, Black Series figure I've gotten so far out of the water. Definitely pick this guy up if you can find him. 5 out of 5, super impressed. I mean, I'm not even a huge Vader fan, but I got an appreciation for the character through this figure, which is weird, but the sort of forlorn nature of him actually shone through taking the photos. Don't know why, probably adding way too much depth to that than I needed to, but yeah, this actually gave me a great appreciation of the character. It's that good. So yeah, pick it up if you can find it. And I guess we'll leave it there. Thanks for your time. If you like what you saw here, we have plenty of reviews. We've got figure fights, we've got the Hero House, we've got the Wreckers, top 10 lists, ranking lists, so plenty of content to enjoy. So please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thanks for your time, and all the best. Bye.